There you are, looking at Pouncer the cat, just like that. Poof. How cool. You just press that button and see Pouncer the cat. He's checking out cars, watching humans, his favorite species, seeing what's up. We did the dog park, so this is like the little kiddie place. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not as fast as you. No one's as fast as you. What are you ready to beat for? I can't go that fast. I can't go that fast. No, you tripping. We want to slide? It's pretty here, huh? It's too bad we can't go in there. You can't go in there, sorry. But he's not like, he likes water, but when he sees water and land, the thing is, the combination makes mud. And that's the part that he likes. He likes mud. Yep. Because he's Pouncer. Then you got, oh, the sewer has a hole. Okay. It doesn't get much better than that, does it? And you can stick your nose in the sewer. I don't know why, but sometimes they let kids come into this park and then Pouncer can't play. Figure that. Pouncer always looks astonished, like, oh, I can't believe that they dared. So pretty though, huh? Can we go over this or no? I don't know, buddy. We'll have to see. Maybe we could go up to that part. I think I know how we'd get there. I'll look into it. What's up, Wiltron? How are you? This is Pouncer. He says hello. He's just studying right now. Cat is so cute. Thank you. I'll put a light on him for you. Let's see. Poof. How's that? Is he shiny? At Christmas, his spots are going to blink. You'll see. You think I'm kidding? Wait till you see his costume. For Halloween, he was a taco. Yeah, he's a shiny kitty. You do. You shine, bro. You shine good. He's a beautiful boy. I left him alone for like 7 minutes before. He's still getting over it. Yeah, he doesn't like that. What's up, Deborah? Thank you. Deborah Parsons says you're beautiful. He said you're beautiful. Thank you, Deborah, he says. What's up, Chad? Zayden, what up? You know, he could hop that in a heartbeat. Darwin, Angel Heart, Tiger. Are you a tiger? Don't tigers have stripes? He's not a savannah cat. Keep guessing. Keep guessing. Together you'll figure it out. What's up, SM21? Very good. Listen to the poop guy. Listen to the poop guy, what he said. He's a serval. You got F1. F1 is a hybrid of a serval and a regular cat. I want one too. Do you really though? What are you looking at? Thank you, bro. Thank you, Angel Heart. Pouncer says thank you. He says thank you. Yeah, that's how they do it. It's like no one here, and then poof. He's a male. What's up, Rich? He's still a male. You got a serval and F2. Everyone's got a serval tonight. We're living good times. What's up, Kendra? This is Pouncer. It's so rare that he's sitting still. I don't know what's up with this. He walked me the whole day, but there's something here. I don't know what he's looking at. What's up, NOV? I doubt it. Virtual zoos. Yeah, it's pretty sensei. Pouncer is 1. He was 1 on October 19th. Actually, he's got the same birthday as mine. His name is Pouncer. Like our channel name is Pouncer the Cat. Because he pounces. He does little dances too. He does all sorts of stuff. He's a good boy. He's by far the sweetest serval that's ever to live. Pouncer's a serval. He loves beautiful things. What's up, Skylar? He loves when the sun goes down, or when you can look at like a lake or a creek or a ravine. He'll just sit and look. He found himself a view here. Thank you, Martin. I saw your pretty boy is 4. Nice. Candy the tigress. Say thank you. He says thank you. I have a cat, a bearded dragon, and 2 frogs. Huh. Those are all really cute things to have. Thank you, Kendra. What's up, Mike? He's a cat, bro. Pouncer was trying to eat a frog. I love him too. Not everyone. He has to be over 65. He was trying to eat a frog that I got him from the Asian market, but it was too, tough. It was too hard to chew. So he chewed it forever and then said, forget this. And so he left me a frog. Does Pouncer have any sweaters? Yes, he has many sweaters. Look at the videos. In fact, there's very few styles of sweater he doesn't have. Stop thinking that. He's a serval. Someone has to be designated. One of you guys, when people ask, you tell them he's a serval. I love that guy. He loves you too, Lappy dog. People say they're not lappy cats, but this one is. He's a very mushy cat. He's a very mushy cat. And cutting his nails, though, oh man. Cutting his nails is like fighting in Gaza. It's a nightmare. It is such a nightmare. That's a real expensive cat. He was free to me. Is that a Savannah or a Caracal? No, it's neither. Give me more choices. Not cat. Okay. Does you like other animals? Well, he likes other animals. He met a dog last night. He's bonded to me, so when it comes to other people, he's apprehensive. But you can win him over. You gotta have a toy. Just don't touch your teddy bear. Pet leopard. Yeah. You're a leopard. Pretty big ones. Yeah, but right now I have this in my hands and my fingers. Actually, I can't, believe it or not. I need both of my hands. But yeah, next time. Easy 16 feet. Easy. Hey, Olivia. This is Pouncer. The sweetest cat you'll ever meet. Thank you for the flower, Candy. Appreciate you. Well, it depends on the state you're in. Pokemon. What do you see, buddy? Where could I get one? Walmart, back left. What kind of cat? It's Pouncer. Oh my god. They're so fast. Oh. Good boy. Run, Pouncer. Run, Pouncer. Run, Pouncer. Good boy. Yeah. What a good boy. Jackal, that's the first. You're a jackal. It's a German Shepherd. Thank you, Lappy. It's okay, buddy. What's up, Kobe Bryant? Your dad's going crazy? Yeah, it's the nature of the job. It's a fox. They say you foxy. What's up, Preston? Hello. Yeah. Ain't Serval's aggressive? It depends. If you go to a grown one that's never been around a person, yeah, it'll defend itself. Same thing with a human that grows up and isn't socialized. It'll be the same way. Probably the same thing with all life forms. How you feel? I feel good. How you guys feeling? What is its name? He's Pouncer. He pounces on things. A lot. There's something over there he likes. There's something he likes. Pouncer likes all sorts of things. You'd be amazed. He has a wide variety of interests. Yesterday he had a date with a dog. Her name was Palin. We're in the dog park, and Palin shows up with her owner, Justin, and they had like a little bit of a date, sort of, like a first date. And Pounce was well behaved, perfect gentleman, and she was very sweet, kept wagging her tail. That dog has nothing but love. I mean, there was not an ounce of fear or caution, none of that. And they just both were like that. Until she touched Pouncer's tush with her nose. Then Pouncer got scared. When I mess with your health review, I'm not checking anymore. Just like, they're never offensive, but they're never that important either. So, just, I have trouble with my hand today, so just a little injury that I did to myself this time. Thank you, Canadian Links. Sorry, I didn't see that one. That's a jungle cat. All right. What is it? It's Pouncer. Jesus loves you. He loves you too, man. What's its name? Pouncer. Not a regular cat. Oh, it could eat you, though. Oh. Good. Pouncer is so adorable. Thank you. Pouncer says thank you. Is Pouncer... It's Pouncer Justice. Go ahead. Run, Pouncer. What type of cat is that? Pouncer. Hi. That's okay. I don't know what that is. Anything that moves. Yeah. Ain't that a puma? Yeah, man. You're a puma. You're a puma, bro. Let that sink in. You're a puma. He has pumas, actually. He does. He's got boots that say puma. It's hard. It is. Your plums. People talk about their plums. What's your yearly homeowner premium? Does it prefer Dr. Pepper or Dr. Pepper? Those cats are expensive. Probably. It's a serval, a wild cat. I don't know what that means. I really don't. Let's get rid of David the Dick. Bye, David. Dick. Take care, Weltrin. Strawberry. Strawberries, yeah? I don't think they smell like anything. Don't tell me the panther. That's true. I don't want him to blow up his head either. Yeah, let's keep watch. Perfume. I don't know, I never ate it. Well, why the 3-4 leashes? So he doesn't get away. Perfume, I guess you guys have. Dr. Pepper. Is that a wild animal? I guess, man. I really don't know how to define that word. You know, like, I think people are wild animals. Trash. Oh. Stephanie's been tasting and taking nipping at the trash. Got enough leashes. There you go. Are you taking him hunting? Well, blackberry dog. I like Dr. Pepper too. Hey, Wilfred. He's not the world's greatest hunter. Sorry, buddy. You know, he's never killed anything except, well, he got beetles. What animal is that? Pouncer. He caught beetles. He smushed a couple of beetles, and he eats them. But he's not. I don't want to hurt his confidence. I don't want to say this in front of him. But yeah, it is the same. You have no idea. Protect. What's his name? Pouncer. You can answer for me, you know. It would be nice, you know. I mean, they don't know because they don't know. They've never been here before. You have, but it would be nice if someone would have asked something, you know, just a little bit different. Just a little bit different. It would be cool. Whoa! Whoa! Good job. Good job. No matter how far he runs or how fast he does it, he's still gonna have tons of energy later. It doesn't matter. He just comes fully charged and stays that way. No. Te mando un saludo, Alfredo. Te mando muchísimos saludos y abrazos. Someone asked if they can pet the animal. Would you say yes or no? I would say, get on your knees and go on all fours rather, and go really slow. Then when it hisses, stop. Chinese food is a good answer. When it hisses, stop. Then wait. Then go again, a little closer. Then in 3 or 4 hours, maybe he'll let you pet him. Kimchi. Kimchi. I have kimchi in my... Oh, I can't believe someone likes kimchi. Oh, I guess maybe you don't. Well, at least you have it. I have a ton in my fridge. I love kimchi. Thanks, Dave. He would be good. Instead of the bunny, we get the Pouncer. What does he eat? Broccoli and cabbage. Broccoli and cabbage. Those cabbages are a really good answer. He's a serval. Yeah, he eats, animals that are smaller than him. Mice and stuff like that. Dog tastes better. You ate a dog? Big dog. I can't show that one, but I wish I could. How many dollars? I would never sell my best friend, bro. Crayons. I guess you guys have eaten them. That's funny answers. Who was that? Cole's got one too. Play-Doh. Poop, huh? Do you like Chinese food or do you like sushi? I know the same thing, but still, yeah. Isn't sushi Japanese food though? A food that smells better. I don't know, maybe oysters. Yeah. A freak on a leash. No good. You gotta go. Paint thinner? Benefica. At least you're trying new things, right? Hooray. Cabbage is a good example. Oh, isn't kimchi cabbage that's just fermented? Does he howl? Sort of. It says... I don't know, man. China is a pretty big place, and if you really go to China, and you go from village to village, you see like the diet varies drastically. It's not all the same thing. It's crazy different. No, he actually does sort of bark. He does. I mean, I would say he barks. He doesn't bark the times that dog barks. He barks in his own... He's got a bark that he uses at his own... it's so hard to explain. He's got his own vocalizations. And he makes each one at a certain time. And one of them is a bark. Burger. I don't know, man. Burgers do smell good. Yeah, maybe they do. Fish. Well, what kind of fish? Civet. Nah, but civets related to genets. And it's cool that you know that. It's spelled with a C, but that's really cool that you know that. Is he not wild? He's not really wild. I had him since a little baby. Did you ever train him? If you did, show me, please. I don't know how to show you. Jellyfish. Say Ebony. Hi, Ebony. You guys have eaten some strange things, I gotta say. No offense. But you should see the things Pouncer eats. I dare you to eat them. Because you wouldn't. No matter what you say, you wouldn't. Man, speaking of apples, Cassandra, I saw this. What was it? This like apple. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. There was like this apple pudding or something in the store today that looked so good. I told the guy just put it away. What a beautiful pet. So to get protective? No. Why are you so mad, wicked one? Apple again. Is it creepy when it looks at you? Just saying. Why would it be creepy when Pouncer looks at me? How much does it weigh? 35 pounds. Oh, he's a cat. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate you. How much you pay for the cat? I didn't pay. Cheese. Cheese. I think cheese. I love cheese. I think it always tastes good and it smells good. Well, if you get them younger, it's easier. It's also not always legal. Steak. Depends on the dog. Thank you. Maine Coon is much easier. I had one. I loved her so much. Got a whole cheetah. Yeah, man. You've always wanted one. Well, you're always welcome to see Pouncer. Just asking questions. Ask whatever you want. What kind is it? He's a serval. Kelly, happy to have you on the Pouncer train. Everyone's so interesting today. We got interactive people. Hey, what's up, WMCC? What's the word? A bobcat. No, he's not a bobcat. Bobcats are related. They actually are a type of lynx. And it's funny, man. You get a bobcat in this country for say $4,000, but a lynx is like $7,000. But you could breed them though. That's convergent evolution. You know, you see them in Eurasia, but they're in Canada. Lynxes, but we have bobcats here. It's hard to know when a lynx becomes a bobcat unless you just look at the tip of the tail. It's just a question of being white instead of black. But there's still some other sort of difference. You have to sort of know them. What's his usual meal? Rabbit, quail, chicks. He gets a special grind. Yeah, in the UK they're not legal. It's a bummer. I know someone that has one there. I mean, she did. I haven't heard from a while. And when she had it, it was legal. But, you know, there's exceptions to everything. And I think her parents had a zoo or something. Dog shoot. You ate it? You back up? Oh. Only he could wake up and do that. Can you wake up and do that? Where is it from? Well, they're African. His father's from Cameroon, but he was born in Alabama, so I guess he's African American, Alabamese. Would it walk next to you? Well, I'm pretty much doing that. You know, yeah. Oh, the 67 thing. This is something that people just like to write. They write 67 so they can say to someone else their age, I wrote 67. There's nothing to it. That's the inside joke. Does it listen? No. Pouncer walk. Yep, see that? What type of animal is that? It's Pouncer, Chaz. Mike Tyson did have a tiger. And it farted a lot. Look at the interview when it talks about how it would fart, for real. Spurts of energy. Yeah, man. They sprint and then like totally stop. What's the lifespan? I know one that's 36. They live forever. They're not like regular cats. They live. They live. And they live. So you're in for it. If you get a serval, put it in your will. What's up, Becky? When I was in college, I met this girl named Becky. In the funniest way. I met her in the funniest way. And we had dinner. And we had a wonderful time. I mean, we really were like formal about it, you know? Like, I tried so hard to dress up, even though I was like so poor. But we did it. We went out to a nice dinner. We had a great time. And then the next day, she came over and gave me a kiss and says goodbye. I said, what bye? She's like, yeah, I'm moving forever. And she did. She was switching schools, never told me, never saw her again. But that one time, that one night was fun, man. We had a good time. You're a good boy. You're crazy. Boom. Pouncer, you're so funny. Oh, he will flip shredder. You love to run. He's got running. He's got jumping. I love you too. I love you too. Everybody loves you. They all say they love you. You're a good boy. What do you got? What's up, Misty? Gangsta Pickles is a good answer. He's never caught anything though, you know. Chicago, he's trying. Pizza. Oh, bro, that's not right. Pizza is so good. How could you say that? It just, pizza's the one food that tastes at a 10 and smells at a 10. Especially in New York. Can you send him to UK? You got it. What's up, Frank? This is Frank Barber. He loves Pouncer. He's coming to see him. And he can't wait. But Frank, I got to tell you something. And don't take it the wrong way. He's not going to... Whoa! Sorry. Got stuck. Go, run. He's not going to be lovey-dovey with you like you were thinking. That's going to take time and work. Is that a Jaguar? Yes. Mauricio. You know, it takes some time. A long time. And he's going to yell at you. And, you know, if you try to pet him, he's going to scratch you. So, ¿qué tal estamos? Miro, Rodrigo, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo está? Never had New York pizza. Then you never had pizza. If you haven't had New York pizza, whatever you had doesn't count. New York pizza is the standard. The rest isn't even pizza. What happens if it gets off the leash? Nothing. He stays right near me. I do it for my own mental security. Maybe time it used to me. Yeah, overtime. Overtime. You have the determination. So does he. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. Be bold. You can go up there. Very good. Conscious Cookie Monster knows his stuff. Nice, bro. No one ever guesses that right. What's up, David? Look up one and see what Conscious said. Have you been shot by a BB gun? Oh, I just take the real thing. I just got it from the real kind. Lucky me. We got a place called Gold Dust Pizza. Well, where is that? Bobcat. I have a friend who's got a bobcat, but she named him Robert to keep him more like formal. G, girlfriend, C. I understand. Scratch. He sharpens the nails. Vanilla extra. That's a really good one. His name is Pouncer, Becky. Central Valley. Oh, come on, man. California pizza don't count. That's not pizza. Come to New York. We'll get you real pizza. Pouncer's had real pizza. Don't even compare. How could you say that? Maybe the best you ever had, but you've never come out with us. Come here. We'll take you to New York, get you real pizza. I hate when you guys think you've had pizza and you're in California. What a disgrace to pizza. So do you feed raw chicken? No, he needs the whole thing. He gets, part of his diet is raw chicken, but he needs the feathers and the intestines, like all the guts, and he needs the bones. Yeah, you need it all. And frankly, so do regular cats. New York pizza's cardboard. Yo, bro, what are you talking about? You never had it then. You gotta be kidding me. That just means you've never had it. And you've certainly never been to Howard Beach. You could be the biggest hater in the world about New York, or even pizza. You go to Howard Beach in Queens, New York, you have that pizza anywhere in Howard Beach. Anywhere. And you'll realize what pizza is. And Maine. You close to Canada? It's a serval, yeah. And I have a friend that owns a place there. And I said, what is it, man? Like, what is it that makes it so good? He says, the water. The water. I don't get that. Boston. I lived in Boston for 3 years, man. You don't know what pizza is. No offense. Thanks, Nunu. We appreciate it. Everything you send goes to help Pouncer get his things. That's kind of you. Thank you very much, Nunu. We didn't hear from you much. He's got to study these people. He has to know what's going on. We appreciate it. Thanks again. AV Bunch, what's up? High five. Thank you, Tick Carroll. Thank you so much. Detroit pizza. Detroit pizza's not that bad, actually. Detroit pizza's not that bad. And there are a lot of people, let's be honest, though. There are a lot of people. Flat crust? I don't know. You guys, I don't know, man. But let's be honest, man. Detroit pizza's good because New Yorkers went there to open pizza places. Take care, Protect. What's up, Big Dave? It's my dad's name. You live in New Hampshire. How's your pizza? Wait, let me see that. Detroit pizza's what? It's too deep. Yeah, it can be too deep. It can be I don't get the whole... When it's so deep, it's basically they're making lasagna. And they don't even know it. I don't know. People don't have their Italian food right. Everyone there has that's right. Thank you. King Lanky. Thank you. Yes, listen to him. That's where the Italians are. That's right. All across the bay. I've heard that. Went to Chicago as friends. His favorite pizza in Italy. Took it to the round table. Yo, Frank. Yo, thanks so much, buddy. Yo, Frank sent you all sorts of stuff, man. Savannah. Close. Crabs or fish. Depends which kind of fish. Chicago pizza. I've had Chicago pizza. I didn't like it at all. Are you crazy? Chicago? How could you say that? All right, good. I can't even say that. I want to say like, yeah, it was okay. It wasn't okay. It really wasn't. And I was in Chicago with a guy who was from Chicago. We took him to his best place. Thanks, crazy Corey. All pizza is good. How do you potty train the serval? You get pine pellets, and when they're babies, you make them. They'll do it naturally. They'll go on the pine pellets, and then you can switch to regular litter, which are pine pellets. There's more of a smell. They get them going, and they like to be on plastic because plastic has fish filaments in it. So you mix the two, and you'll be in good shape. Chicago pizza is not pizza. Thank you. I'm with you, man. I'm gonna throw some peanut butter snacks over the fence. No problem. It's mean, Diddy. I thought Diddy learned his lesson to be nice. He needs a buddy. I am his buddy. You want me to get him a girlfriend? I've asked you guys that. Everyone says no. Reflect the other day now. I like all your comments, but the pizza ones are out of line. If you think that you've had good pizza outside of New York, you're not comparing it to anything. You're just saying it's good. You know, you're saying like it's better than the other pizza place around the other side of the block. It's not pizza. No, he's not a Savannah. It's a Pouncer. He's still not a Savannah. He's a serval. He's a serval. With an attitude, bro. With an attitude. With catitude. I gotta take him somewhere in like, we got time, in like 45 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna take you to rabbits, bro. Thrifty loader, how are you? He's a badass. He tries to be a badass. He hisses good, but you know, he's all hiss, no bite. But he got good hisses. Needs to be in the zoo. I think you need to be in the zoo, weirdo. Like, I worked in the zoo. People have any idea how the animals live there? Pouncer walks with catitude. Yeah, he's a cat with a catitude. I love you. Everybody loves you. He always likes to make sure I'm here. Yo, Frank. Thank you so much. Good pizza. We'll end the round in Chicago. I think it's just throw good pizza in the Middle East. That would solve everything. Just send some Italians there. Make everybody happy. The way it should be. I mean, you could take a bunch of Israelis or Palestinians, whatever you want, sit them down with pizza and make it at least grant something. This is good, right? How can two people fight so much about everything? Cats love boxes. Yeah, when it's Christmas time, Pouncer wants everyone to send them a gift in a box. What he wants is the box to be empty. Just the box. He just wants to jump in the box. It's true, Travis. There's a word. What the hell is a word? I'm not going to think of it. There's a word for that. Oh, man. It's like it's got a T and an F and a Q. I can't think of the word, but there is this word that it is to describe, does he eat weenies? Does someone eat yours? It's to describe an animal that likes to feel the walls, like a snake when it's inside of a hide. Italians know Italian food 100%. An animal likes to, what's the word? Telekinesis. It's a word that describes an animal that likes to engage its tactile sense when it's hiding. Like, it likes to feel the walls of the box or a cave or the hide in the snake's case. I can't think of it. But I'm sorry, man. I'll tell you guys next. I'm sorry. I just learned this word last week. It's going to drive me crazy. I will give him hugs for you. Frank, have a good night. Thank you so much, buddy. It doesn't work in me because good pizza has pepperoni. They don't eat pork. That's a very good point. But does good pizza really have to have pepperoni? I mean, or is a pepperoni a distraction from the fact that it's bad pizza? Whoa, what happened? It's a motorcycle. You know about motorcycles. See, I think pepperoni, things like anchovies are a distraction from the fact that the pizza itself isn't that good. You know, why have something that's so strong tasting? If it's good, it should blend in with everything else. You know, like the cheese and the sauce and the bread, the water, they blend together. Pepperoni's a distraction because the pizza's not that good. Really, think about it. And look, I like pineapple on top. I like pineapple and meatballs. But, yeah, do pee-pee. Go ahead. That's 3 pee-pees on. But I recognize the fact that the pineapple is a distraction because I'm not in New York right now and I need a distraction. I would never do that in New York. What is that? It's pizza. What do you think we're talking about? What the hell? Yeah. If you think about it, like anything that's a strong tasting food that people put, what's up, Matthew? How you doing, man? That people put on pizza, it's always because they're not in New York, they don't really like the pizza, and they want something to distract them from that. So they like pepperoni. So essentially, they're having pepperoni with tomato sauce and cheese. They're not really having pizza. I hate when people disrespect real pizza, which is only from New York. Some of you guys really don't know about pizza. Like you haven't. If you want to have pizza, hit me up when you're in New York, and we'll take you real pizza. Otherwise, don't talk about it. Serval 10K, never. I want a cat like that. I might eat you. How do you pronounce YHHGH? What is that? What kind of animal? Oh, he's Pouncer, and he's a cat. And that's a human in a car. I'm a human. I don't know which one you're talking about. He's a cat. I'm a person. He's Muslim, I'm Jewish. We get along though. We keep kosher and eat halal, but we like pizza. With pepperoni. We just don't tell anyone. It's a wild cat. Are you wild? He's so nice though. Cool night, man. Speaking to Deutsch. Say hi, Pouncer. Say hi, they all know him. Look at those eyes behind his ears. Ha 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 ha. Oreao. Buenas noches. See how he wrote J-A? That's Spanish for ha ha. In Spanish we write J-A-J-A because the J is like a, like an H. Hello, my peeps. What up? Judy, hey. Judy Rutherford. She's a dear friend of ours, so we love and respect deeply. Did you clip its pickle? So it's coated. No pickle clipping. I wouldn't clip my pickles. I wouldn't clip his pickle. Well, you must really have a lot of energy. Oh, bro, I had kidney disease, what I had. Then he got me back into shape. I was dying. I would have died without him, I'm sure. That cat is rad. Crazy Corey, you're rad, bro. Jose Redemundo, that means Joseph is king of the world. What's up, bro? Yes, sir. Jose Pepito. Pouncer has a Spanish name. It's Saltitos. Saltitos. Like little jumps. Which is what a pounce is. I can't figure out the leash. If you look at that leash, in certain states you do. You look at he's got a pink leash that he drags around and a green one, right? The pink leash picks up every bit of schmutz that there is. Hot dogs are a good answer. That's a good answer. Let's keep boiling then. Let me think. If you're cooking on a grill, it does smell really good. Then, like, the outside tastes better than the inside. Alright, I can go with that a little bit. Okay, bye-bye, Pouncer. See, the pink one picks up every bit of dirt that there is. It sticks to it. The green one picks up nothing. It's so weird. I've never seen him do little jumps, but just high. Yeah, man, you've seen the high ones. He does little ones. In fact, oh, God, that's my arm. It's connected to me. Maniac. He knows this. He just does it to mess with me. You're crazy. Don't curse. You're Southern. No, permit's not needed in all states. You don't need a permit in North Carolina, South Carolina, Nevada, Wisconsin, or Alabama. You do in about 12 states, including Florida, Pennsylvania, Texas, and so on. His jumps are crazy, right? He can jump, like, perfectly sideways. Just jump at a 90-degree angle. It's so weird. He bends like he's silly putty. But no, it's got nothing to do with being in danger, Travis. In this case. When they're in danger, then, oof, you can pretty much forget about it. Vanilla, like vanilla extract. That's a hard one. I think vanilla Tastes better than it smells, actually. Oh, you can too, Judy. Just think about it. Like, you go to, I think there's something that's like an extreme example. You go to an amusement park and they smell cotton candy. It smells so good. Will it taste even better or taste a little bit worse? Like, if you would eat the smell, would you be happy compared to the taste? Freedom. Is leopard not a... Yeah, he's a leopard, man. You're going to breed it? I'm not going to hump him myself, but, I don't know, get him a girlfriend? Is that what you mean? No, I'm not doing it. That day is a real predator. I'm just a regular dude. T-Rex. Oh, you mean him? He's a cat. Haha. Digano Tosoro. Julio, ¿qué tal estamos? Buenas noches. You know what I meant, silly. You silly goose. Fried cat. Pouncer's favorite food is catfish. And yesterday, he was a bit of a dick when I got it out. I gotta say, you were a bit of a dick. He was a bit of a dick. He got a little too excited. Yeah, you did. Your ambition exceeded your reasonability. Yeah, he went a little crazy. I got him catfish. Being a good dad and all, I'm preparing it for him. And he just jumped, ripped it out of my hand, ripped a piece of my hand. I was like, bro, this is not allowed. Eggs is a really good answer. That's a really good answer. Eggs can taste so many different ways, right? Depending. My pit bull this year. So, Sefa, Polish dog on rye. You're a funny homie. Hey. That's what they pay us for, the big bucks. He was hungry, Dad. Yeah. He was hungry, but he never used to do that, ever. Is your cat F1 Savannah? No. Y2K. I remember Y2K. We all thought the world was going to end and not one candle burned out, I want a kitten from its litter. Let him find a girlfriend. Should I? It's possible. There is one. Well, there's a few. People keep hitting me up. Wait, is that the garden of your house? No, this is just a little playground. Yeah. Let him find a girl. But girlfriends, you know how they are. I don't want them to get cheated on or anything. Is that the garden of the Jello? Jello. That's the kind of thing a kid in my high school class would answer. They have the funniest answers. Jello smells. Jello, when you first stick your finger in the powder and you lick your finger, it tastes so much better than the actual Jello, right? Why 3 leashes? Because he once escaped from 4 and opened the back window. He unlocked it, escape, and he escaped from his harness. I don't want to repeat that. Hello from South Africa. You can get a cheetah if it's legal. Yeah, but in this country, they passed a federal law against all big cats. Well, against people who want to own them, unless you're a zoo or something crazy. Meow, meow. Joan, how are you? Boom. Meanwhile, Pouncer just lies down. Afraid if he had a girlfriend, it would change him? No, not at all. No, I mean, I am afraid it might make him jealous. Is your cat a serval cat? Yes, very good. I don't want to make him jealous. I would do it if it made him happy. I want him to be happy. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want him to be happy. And I do everything I can. But I really can't decide. Girlfriends can be a lot of trouble. I know what I'm talking about. And I've told him this. Look at OXNR knows his cats, man. It's the fourth person that gets it right on the first try. Wait, it shouldn't be evening right now in the USA? I guess it depends where in the USA. Where are you? What country are you in? Matthew, I forget. You might have told me this. Do you guys like his crime scene collar, or is it time for a new one? Corn dogs smell good. You know what, man? I honestly have never had one. And to be more honest, I don't even know are they really made of corn? I see them, I just never wanted it because it didn't smell right. Morocco. وانت بتتكلم عربي مش كده ولا ايه؟ انت من المغرب. انا كنت مش عارف. I speak Arabic. Girlfriend would be trouble. Well, cheetahs are classified as big cats, but they're not. Scientifically, they're called lesser cats because they have different vocalizations and their jaw is shaped differently. So I don't know why they include them. They really shouldn't. What kind of cat? This is a mid-range Congo cat type 3. Message held for review. Ha ha ha. Cinnamon roll. Oh, those are delicious though. Aywa, ano ba calamari? Habibi. You know what to eat raw meat, right? You're asking if I know what to eat? I feed them, so I have an idea. Non-retractable claws. They retract. Beautiful cat. Thank you, Leon. I didn't understand what you said. I'm in must. What state are you in? One of distress. Some Asian food smell better than it tastes. Well, I'm trying to think. That's a broad. You got to give me something specific, bro. Sick unicorn. Look for a savannah cat. Well, savannah cats are hybrids, and so Pouncer is Pouncer. Do you let it hunt? Not really. You're allowed to have that legally. No offense, Ray, but if I had him illegally, I wouldn't be doing a YouTube live. It depends where you live, But no, hunt. I take him to like 5-6 parks a day now. It used to be 3. Now I think we're up to like 5. And he chases things. He chases birds and squirrels. He's never caught anything. Yeah, Kaylee, he is. But he catches beetles. So that's what he is. He's the beetle killer. He's a beetle hunter. Yours is not domesticated. Exactly. Crazy Corey. If he had a baby with a regular cat, that'd be a savannah cat. That'd be an F1, the first generation. If they had babies, F2, F3. So the higher the number, the less serval blood they have. The farther away they are from the first generation. So I guess you can, if you want, you can call Pouncer an F0. But domesticated is another word. I don't know what it means. I really don't. A domestic cat, I don't know. You'll see. I've seen cats in Africa that are completely wild, but then you take them home, but they're suddenly domestic cat. I don't know. An ocelot. They eat snots a lot. One of them cats escaped. Yeah, that happens a lot, man. 2 of them just escaped. They just caught one. One's still out there. They just caught one of them. Just recently. Your daughter was telling you that. Stink bugs. Ocelots have stinky pee. I'm afraid to ask, but how do you know that? They all have pretty stinky pee. But I don't have a sense of smell anymore. Just like 0.0001% or something. I don't really smell anymore. I lost my sense of smell like way before COVID. From getting hit in the head. I love serval. They're so cute. Aren't they, man? They're just cute. You're cute. You and your brethren are cute. Bong Thong. That's a beautiful cat. That's a beautiful name. I read and I know a lot about animals. Good, man. I wish we had more people doing that. It's funny when people say read, I always assume they mean books, like the kind you can touch. They used to have these things, like books. I mean, they were these things made of paper. And you would open them from like left, you would go over the other side, and inside there would be just pages. We called them pages. And then we would do this thing called reading. On the front there would be a title, maybe on the binder. It was kind of cool, man. I still do it, but times are long gone. Other cavemen will understand. What are you talking about? Small carnivorous mammal. Which one? Which one are you defining? It wants to climb. No, he's just scratching his nails. He's like, cats use a scratch post. He uses trees. Cats use trees too. Hey, wait. Now, Pouncer loves slides. You don't know what a story this is. Yeah, you've always loved slides. 'Cause I took you when you were a little tiny thing. If you take Pouncer on a slide, though, he goes halfway, then he jumps off in the middle. He is the king. No, he wants to stay away from that truck, actually. I take him down the slide. This one's small. And he jumps off in the middle. Then I land on my ass and he laughs at me. So did you ever smell the pee? Can you pet him? Yeah. Never tried poop. I'm with you. So, alright. This thing is kind of cool. It's like I guess you can't see it. Looks like a asteroid hit. I filled it with water. It's pretty. Hey, Chelsea. spaghetti, low-key. I would say that depends on the sauce, because spaghetti smells bad, but it could taste so good. It always depends on the sauce. I like to cook. I can make anything that I mess up taste good with sauce. Yeah, I heard about that. Bread. That's a hard one too, man. I love the way bread. Doesn't bread taste? Smell great? Yeah. So you go to the bagel store, it smells so good. The bagel. You're right. Yeah. You go to the bagel store on a Sunday in New York, which I realize you guys don't do. Oh, it smells so good. And you get it, and it's okay, but it's not anywhere near as good. That's a really good answer. The bagels. I bet that cat can catch a rabbit quick. He's going to catch one tonight, except it's going to be frozen when I give it to him. Pizza. Oh, we had a long talk about pizza. You can't get past the smell. Yeah. Poor ocelot. He's not an ocelot. Wait up, bro. You like it? No. That means he wants to stay when he does that. When he lies down and yells, that means don't touch me. I'm staying here forever. Tigers, servals, lions. Yeah, me too. I love cats, man. Kaylee with the K. Not Callie with the C, right? Ham. That's an interesting one. Ham does smell good, especially Virginia ham. With those cloves in it. It's a tough call. Virginia ham just tastes so good also. I don't know. But it does smell good. That's a hard one. I'm going to have to just respect your opinion on that. Hello, baby. I love you too. I love you too. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Ribs. Whatever. You mean ribs? I'd rather have a cat than a dog. Everyone's got that thing, right? I love dogs, but I'd rather have a cat. Because, I walk him so many times a day. It would be so hard to walk a dog also. The Pouncer loves taking walks. He absolutely loves taking walks. Oh, he's making me hungry. Good, eat. Drink, be merry. I have a tabby. Her name is Minnie Mouse. Oh, and 2 outside cats. Yeah, Judy takes care of cats. That means she's a good person. I don't trust people who don't like animals. Not one bit. I just don't want to know from them. Is that an African Serval or L1? You mean, is it an F1 Savannah or a Serval with an S? He's a Serval with an S. Are you from New York? Sort of. I was born in Spain, then went to New York. Can we see your monkeys? I don't have monkeys. Dogs scare you. I think I don't know much about dogs, but I would imagine, doesn't that have to do with the way they're raised? Can't we say the same thing about human children? You found a parasite in your steak? Yeah, man. I've heard that. What did I just come into? I wish I could define it for you, bro. Basically, we're talking about pizza. Domestic and wild. Someone's got to tell me what a wild animal is, because I swear to God, I don't know. And I've looked it up, and I find all different definitions. That's good that you did that volunteer work. Yeah, vet techs. Savannah has longer legs and they look funny. Yeah, they also do. They get that from the serval. Won't touch pork anymore. I don't know, is pork unhealthy? Yeah, like kids, right? I went to New York when I was 17. So I was pretty much grown when I got there. Still just a stupid little punk, though. I was such a little punk. Natalie, you didn't know what you were talking about, though. Very unhealthy. Why, what does it have? Too much fat? I don't. This has to be worth the sub. Careful what you wish for, man. People here pretty much say anything they want. Just don't be too thick-skinned if you're gonna join. What kind of cat? This is a serval cat named Pouncer. Ethnically, he's Muslim. He hasn't been practicing as much, but he's Muslim. Sweet potato. Now, I don't like sweet potato. No offense. Sweat potato? So you went to college in America? Yes, I did. I went to college for a very long time. Switzerland, nice. Coffee. I was waiting for someone to say that, even though it's not a food. I think coffee, without coffee, life would have no meaning. But doesn't it? It smells better than it tastes. And I love coffee. But really, I'm just loving the caffeine, you know? But yeah, that's the one I most agree with, even though it's not a food. You neither. Big cat or small cat? All cat. I love sweet potato. I think I never had it prepared properly. It's like beets, you know? Ernesto, thank you. He says you're the king. It's like beets. People don't like beets because they never had them prepared properly, you know? Coffee, you know? Coffee tastes like poo. How do you know? Pit bulls aren't even a breed. They're not vicious. They're independent. Pit bulls aren't a breed? I didn't know that. What are they? A mixture of what? Like, bulldogs and something else? Are you able to pet it? Yeah, you can do whatever you want with them, really. Pouncer doesn't care. Beets. You don't like beets? Yeah. I think it really depends, like, how they're cooked. And you start out, you have beets in something else, you know, gently added. It's just a misunderstood vegetable. People don't cook them right. It's okay. It's okay. You went close to him. You can. What type of animal is that? He's a cat. I'm right. You just can't stand that. Sushi. Once again, it comes down to the sauce, doesn't it? I mean, sushi's like, if you don't like the fish, you just dunk it more. You know, sushi's like cheating because the sauce is so good. But it smells better than it tastes. I don't know. All sushi places, what do they smell of? I can't think of it. It has this very distinct smell in my mind. Jamaicans, I never had that. Is it good? Coffee's so nice, so shut your mouth. Oh. I like cooked fish, not raw. Oh, you're not a cat. You don't have to have it raw. Sushi is rice? I think rice is rice. And sushi is sushi. You guys gonna have a fight? You want to settle it in the octagon? Pouncer can be the ref. What do you think he's looking at? That's a serial cat? Like a serial murdering cat? I don't know. He could be on like the cover of a box of Wheaties, like a serial cat. That would be kind of dope, man. Diamond Dub SY. Serval. Very correct. Very correct. Do you know that... Let me just check the time. You know when people say okay, we always say the word okay. You know where that comes from? In like Middle English during the time of Chaucer and all that, people would make fun of other people by saying all correct. And they would spell it with an O. O-L-L, correct with a K, which is wrong. And so they were doing that just to make fun of the person. So when you say okay, originally it was just a way to like mock someone else. So you got a girl, me or him? I'm going with me. God. No, he's just a cat, not really a god. I mean, he was worshipped by many people. He's loved. There are people who pray to him. Pouncer is a kitten. That is so true. Pouncer thinks he's a little tiny baby. I'm convinced of that. That's why he'll do things like jump and rip my hand. He doesn't mean to. He acts exactly as he did then. He doesn't understand that he's bigger. He has no understanding of that. That's why he wants me to carry him everywhere. He thinks he's not heavy. He thinks he's the same little, you know, like 2-ounce thing he used to be. Random funny facts. Welcome to my world. Yeah, I know a lot of useless stuff. It's reflective because he thinks about it a lot. That's what a reflective lead is. It's someone who, you know, you walk that thinks about the world. He thinks about the world he lives in. He's reflective. What type of animal is he? American leopard hound. What type of animal is he? I want that. Laila. Laila means night in Arabic. Laila. But the way people speak Arabic and write it are totally different. Hello, Pouncer. Hello, Pouncer. Like the way you would say day, if you would write it, would be yom. But the way you would say it when you're speaking is in naharda, like not even close, right? But nahar in written Arabic is afternoon. So good luck with it, man. It's crazy. That's why I like it. Cheetah, yes. Pasta. That's hard, man. Does pasta really have a smell without the sauce? Pasta. I like the Alfredo. I like it in meat sauce. You know, give me cheese on it. But cheese and meat is wonderful. But by itself, it's just sad, you know. I feel bad for pasta that's by itself. Yeah. Blue cheese. I don't know. Hello, buddy. Hello, Pouncer. What's up? No, Dad, how are you? Laila could actually be said Lila. That's another thing. In formal Arabic, your name is Laila. That's technically like the correct way. That's the way it was in Aramaic. And before that, that's the way it was in Akkadian. But over time, you know, you take what's called the fatah, you put in something called a sukoon, because people just want to devocalize, they devowelize things as they're speaking. And so the triphthong goes away. So it becomes Layla instead of Lila. So like L-E-E-L-A, like, you know, instead of the two separate vowels coming together to make one sound, like the L-A-Y or the L-A-E. But they're both right. And of course, you know your name better than me. I'm just saying. Dominique, how are you? He likes to scare himself. You like to scare yourself just to do that. I know. I know you. You have always done that. 6:30. I think we have to go. Yeah, we got to go. We're going to pick up a rabbit. All right, guys. Take care. Got to go abruptly. I'm sorry. Have a nice night. Thank you for coming. Pouncer, we got to go, bro.